Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe I.A. Stadium ready to have a good time. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Florida International Panthers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So FIU's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
there he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's McNeil. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Makes the grab. It's Lewis. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Catch in the middle, it's Boone. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Looking for a man, it's Bullock. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And These wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
It's complete on the right side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gonna run it. It's Paul. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Unloads it left. The sure hands, it's McNeil. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They've got a first down here to open the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. FIU set up with another first down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
you have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
The Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Great place to start for this offense.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab down the middle. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Smacks it with the stiff arm. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Got him downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Burke. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Booth. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Picks up the 1st down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First and 10 coming up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simon. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
And that one's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bullock. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with him.
Fires complete on the crosser. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. He splits the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's reeled in. It's Simon. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner is stopped. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and throw downfield.
FIU will line up to punt. Get getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab right down the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. Spin move. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to keep it in the air. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Paul. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting and being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Shakes off the defender. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. FIU pushing tempo.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Sends it downfield. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this up.
Oh, he found a space on the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
You start to get that off.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Bulldozes his way through. He goes out of bounds, and he is really close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Oh, and that elusive victory is oh so close if they can hang on till the end.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And the returner will be dragged down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
This is a free safety that not only can play in the middle of the field and play center field, but he can lock up man-to-man as well with great coverage. You saw it there.
Pocket breaking down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. It's caught. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. FIU pushing tempo.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give our...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Louisiana Tech, 30. Florida International, 22.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That one interception in the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader and you're the guy that everybody looks to and you handle adversity from last week like you did today in this game, nice job by this quarterback leading this team.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little far.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Under fire. And he is snuffed the 7. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. To the air, it's Jenkins. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it along the sideline. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. 3 consecutive